If you're relocating to Dallas-Fort Worth, Frisco needs to be on your list. I'm Tiffany, and today I'm walking you through the top 5 neighborhoods everyone's flocking to right now, including a very hidden gem that nobody's talking about. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
This is Rhonda, my partner these days, and if you text or call and she answers, just know you don't have the wrong number. All right, let's get started with Brookside South. Come on. Okay, so now we're at Toll Brothers. Say hi to Rhonda because she's still with us. And they have a beautiful model home here in the fields, and I'm gonna take you through. We're gonna see their workmanship. So they're using this as an office. That's why there's stuff here, but notice the built-ins, that's all an upgrade. Notice the wood on the walls, all that's an upgrade. And then you've got the shiplap looking walls. So you can do whatever you want with these builds. It's just all gonna come with a price point, and it's never in the base price, okay? So talk to us when you want to build, because the price that you see online is not the price you're gonna pay. And I have so many videos on that, and Rhonda will tell you as well. We see it over and over with all of our clients is they call us and they're like, hey, I saw this house for $500,000. And then we're like, okay, but it's not gonna be $500,000 unless it's a spec and it's already built. I mean, those really we're gonna get the best deals on.
Right.
Yes, and so if you want the best deal, buy a spec home. If you want it built exactly how you want it and you're gonna pay the most, build brand new. But we can help you with all of those hidden costs. If you'll reach out to us, we'll get you going in the right direction. All right, so we're gonna go this way and show you that secondary bedroom down that I talk about a lot. It's so important to have one for resale because everybody loves them. And this one has its own ensuite, which is really pretty, and there is a walk-in closet. And then moving through the house, it has a really pretty staircase. For anyone that loves Christmas trees, it's a great place for your Christmas tree. And then this side, you have a half bath for guests. Again, all that woodwork is upgraded. And then you do have the laundry with the sink, and this is all built in, upgraded as well. And that door goes to the primary closet so that you have easy access, which is really nice. This would be your garage, but right now it's their offices. You have a mud room, and then you have extra storage. And remember, this is just one plan that Toll Brothers has. Toll Brothers builds all over the Metroplex. So if you don't want to be here in the fields, then you don't have to be. But it's right now, for me, to tell you where the best equity is, it's still going to be in the fields. And I know that I have been preaching this for so long. I have personally lived here in the field for 2 years, and it's such a good deal still. They're building Fields West. I'm going to show you guys some updated drone footage because it's unbelievable how quickly they're going on this build. But it's so crazy how fast they're moving. But guys, if you're getting into the fields before Fields West is done, you're going to have massive equity. That is why I moved here 2 years ago. And if you want that walkable suburban urban feeling, so you have all of this amazing Suburbia 101, even though we are close to each other, that is the one thing you give up in the fields. If you want more space, then we need to go north. We need to go to Prosper. We need to go to Salina. You can get this price point, but way more space. For an example, I had a doctor that wanted to, his job was moving him here, and I brought him here first because I was like, there's no way he's not gonna want the fields. I mean, it's just so much equity. It's amazing. We're gonna be able to walk to all these things. So I brought him here, and then I took him out to Star Trail in Prosper, and he picked Star Trail because he said the space was more important to him than the equity. So it really depends on what's important to you guys. I'm gonna give you all the ins and outs. Rhonda's gonna give you all the ins and outs, but what it's gonna come down to is what's best for you and your family, and we're gonna help you find that, even if it's not fields. But I will tell you, the equity run, there's nothing that will overcome this anywhere close. I would say, yeah, I don't know of another subdivision that's going to get this much equity once Fields West is built. And if you want to know more about that and why, text us, set up a call. We will tell you all the ins and outs of it. It's just a really great area. So look at this kitchen. What? It's freaking amazing. And look how much cabinetry you have. And then look at this huge area to eat in. Now this is really cool for those that don't want the stacked living room, you know, where it's the kitchen, the table, and then the living room. This is offset, so it almost feels like its own space. But the crazy thing about it that I love is that you still have the visibility. So if I come way over here, you still have this entertainment space, but it's not so stacked. Okay, sometimes stacking makes people feel a little squished. I wanted to show you what else it could look like. So let's go to the primary bedroom. This is the backyard. Notice that it is not that big because, again, we give up space here. Not to say that there aren't lots that are bigger than this, but I just want to give you guys the true story. I give up space for equity because it doesn't bother me. And here's a huge primary bedroom, lots of windows, lots of natural light, and then you've got the greatest primary bathroom with a soaking tub, multiple vanities, and then moving in here, this is the linen. Regular linens aren't going to have the glass because most people don't want that to show. You've got a great shower, and then of course that walk into the huge primary closet. And this is the laundry room, what I just showed y'all. Peekaboo. So you can see how great of a floor plan this is. I'm going to take you upstairs, but I also want you to remember Frisco's got 245,000 people in it right now, and a lot of the reason is because we've got major companies moving here. So there were 6 builders here in Brookside South, and that was Toll, Huntington, Darling, Shattuck, Britton, and Olivia Clark. Most of it's gone already because they're selling out, and we'll go to Brookside North as well. That's John R. Landon Luxury Homes. And then they just broke ground on Brookside Proper, which is also Landon Homes. I'm gonna show that all to you, but I definitely wanted you guys to see how much this area is growing. And we're also gonna go to all the other parts of Frisco that I think are worthy to look at if you are moving here, all different price points. So, okay, we're going upstairs. And this is really cool because they have the step up here, which is, I think, a unique design. And then lots of natural light. I love the couch that they chose. And then, so this would be your game room and then your media. So just lots of space. And then you've got a couple of bedrooms down this hallway. So this one, super cute with the brick wall. And then it has its own ensuite bathroom. And then this one down this hall doesn't have a ensuite, but it has the private bathroom right here. And this is a really good size room with cute lighting and the woodwork on the back wall that would definitely be an upgrade. Okay, let's go to the next subdivision. Okay, so we're here at Brookside North. It's super windy today, so if y'all hear wind noise, we apologize. But we have sold so many houses in Brookside North and Brookside South. Rhonda, what's your favorite builder?
I would have to say Huntington.
Okay, tell me why.
The design, the quality of build, they're just beautiful homes.
It is pretty. It is very pretty. And Highland and Huntington are the same. Huntington is the luxury brand of Highland. And then, of course, Landon.
Yes.
We're about to show you how great John R. Landon, that branch, which is the luxury division of Landon, how great their build outs are. And so not everything's available at this point in time. So text us if you want availability, because some builders are offering some and not others because of pricing and incentives and all that. So text us to know everything about it. But we're gonna take you in and show you the amazing model here at Brookside North. Come on. All right, we're inside and I love the entrance. They do such a great job with the lighting and the decor. I love the herringbone laid wood floor. And they have an office right here. Obviously it's theirs, so it would be transformed into yours if you bought this or built with them. All right, so coming in here, you've got the second story ceilings, and just Landon's really good at giving a lot of natural light. So he's got the windows up and the windows down. Obviously out there, that's where more houses are gonna go, but there is a green belt and a pond. The pond lots are more expensive, but I do wanna show you guys. So none of that, you won't be able to see any of that. Those will be houses, and it will, the houses will be facing this direction, but it's really pretty. And then if you go that way on these walking paths all the way down, that's Fields West. It's all walkable. And then you've got the upstairs up there. But I love how the living and entertaining is all open here. So you've got your dining, your living, and your kitchen. And then over here's one of my favorite things that they will include in some of their floor plans is the hearth room. Now, this can be hearth or it can be breakfast nook. It can be whatever you want it to be, but since there's already a table here, I would opt to kind of have a hearth room, because then you can drink your coffee, you can, you know, have a quiet time in the morning, you can light the fire, you can have a glass of wine at night. It can be whatever you want it to be, but it can be cozy and where people gather versus a breakfast nook, but it's up to you. Okay, so coming down here, I love how they make everything look like cabinetry, because this is a dishwasher and you wouldn't even know it until you opened it. And then you've got the trash can here. You've got the great stove and then a hood, but they do second kitchens. So if that's something you're looking for, reach out, because they can do a semi full kitchen and they can do a complete full kitchen. And then look how big that pantry is in there, completely walkable in there. So you've just got really great options with John R. Landon. Remember that Frisco has 30 miles of interconnected walking, biking trails. And what's really cool about it is they all go under roads. So you're never going to cross over a major road, or your kids aren't, to get anywhere. So it's safe, it's easy, it's laid back, and you can get all the way to Fields West. You can go literally all the way to the University of North Texas campus here. And so they've just done a really great job of connecting everything and doing it safely. So if we go down here, there is a secondary bedroom, and it's always important here to have a secondary bedroom down because of in-laws or guests. It's very common that somebody wants that. So resale, you may not care, but resale tells you to get one because most everybody wants one. Another really key distinguisher that people don't talk about is here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, in Texas in general, most people don't want their primary bedroom upstairs. And I know I get a lot of California clients, New York, Florida, Chicago, all the areas that people are moving here from. And that's news to them. They did not know that. And so some people are like, oh, we've only ever had a primary bedroom upstairs. Just know, if you resale wise, you will alienate a lot of buyers if your primary is on the second floor. So try to get it on the first floor. That's just a tip. All right, let's go to the primary bedroom. So this is the primary. It's a really great space. And obviously a lot of this is upgrades, but it shows you what Landon's capable of. It's a beautiful build, and the primary bathroom is just elegant and classy and over the top, and I love it, just to show you what can be done. And then what I love is this, the closet is huge, first of all. So it's got the third row, it's got the built-ins, but it also leads out to the laundry room so that you can wash your clothes and then bring them and hang them directly up. And this laundry room has a sink, and that can always be added. And then of course, you've got a 3-car, 2-car here, and I mean a 1-car here, which is their offices, and then there was a 2-car over by that secondary bedroom I just showed you guys. And so, can Landon do 4-car? Yes, on specific lots. You would have to ask me which lots that was available on. There are a couple that are already built that have 4 cars, but traditionally 3 cars is enough. And so some of them are tandem, some of them are straight 3-car. Tandem means that it's 2 stacked back to back. So if you're looking at the house, it looks like a regular garage, but it's not because it's stacked. It's deep enough for 2 cars. So anyway, let's go upstairs. All right, so as we walk through the upstairs, I want to remind you guys how much of a titan Frisco is in school district, in sports, in the Dallas Cowboys. We have the practice facilities, we have the headquarters. We have a soccer team here. We're just so much stuff to do. They're redoing, they put $70 million into our downtown. So they're doing a lot to make over that area and to just bring life to Frisco. We have grown by leaps and bounds. And I lived in Dallas for 6 years, and I would still take the traffic here, even after all the growth, over living in Dallas any day of the week. So, okay, there is this little area, and this is all upgraded, but it's really nice to be able to have that choice if you want it. And then there are 3 bedrooms over here. So first, you've got this one, and it's a super cute bathroom-bedroom mix, and it's all pink, and it's a really, really big bedroom. So I don't know if y'all are used to that. I grew up in a very small bedroom, so I am not, and I just think it's fantastic. But these over here have their own bathrooms. So you've got this bedroom with its own bathroom. And then you've got this bedroom with its own bathroom. So it's really nice. I grew up sharing a bathroom with my sister, so you can almost assume what that was like some days. But it was, to see the space that houses have these days, it's just a really great feeling that kids have their own space. This also has a balcony. I will say that you can, I've had clients that have enclosed this area to have a second office. For any of the people that work remote and they need 2 offices, Landon can do that for you. And so you'll just have to ask what floor plans are available with that. Let me not fall down the stairs talking to you guys. So now I want to show you guys the brand new development by Landon called Brookside. So there's Brookside South, which was the original. There's Brookside North, which we're in right now. And now we're going to head to Brookside South, and I'm going to show you that little area because it's brand new and it's a much better price point. So let's go. Okay, so we brought you here. Before we go to Brookside, we wanted to bring you here to the amenity center, and I'm just going to do a circle and show you guys. This is the pool. This is a $13-14 million amenity center. And so coming in here, this is the place where you can have events. You can do private events. You just have to reserve it. I think there's a fee. And then there is the pool. And we'll go out here and show you the pool because it's one of the greatest parts about Brookside. And this is shared between Brookside South, Brookside North, and Brookside Proper. The Preserve shares in it as well, but most of the Preserve houses will have their own pools. And I wanted to show you guys up close because there are 2 layers. And out there, you see all the construction way out there. Let me zoom in. That's Fields West. That's how close it is. So do you see the bridge right there? That far hole over there is where you'll be able to walk under the street to get to Fields West or drive your golf cart. I plan to take my golf cart, but I just wanted y'all to see how beautiful it is and how peaceful it is. So the lifestyle matters here. So you could be swimming at 10 a.m., playing pickleball or tennis by 6 p.m., then get dressed, head to Legacy West for dinner or Fields West when it's done. Go to the practice games. Don't the Cowboys have free practice sessions? I think that's so cool.
It is cool.
So lifestyle matters here in Frisco, and they just take it up a level. So if that's what you're looking for, then you're in the right place. Okay, let's go to Brookside. Okay, so now we are at Brookside Proper, and this is a brand new part of the Fields development and Brookside. You can see nothing's here yet, not even the model. We're waiting anxiously for it, but even the path we're on right now is a part of all the trail system in Frisco. You can walk to the amenity center, you can walk to Fields West, you can walk to the PGA. Most people here, it's a golf cart community. A lot of people have golf carts. Think about driving down to your neighbor's house to have lunch or dinner, driving over to Fields West with your golf cart. Kids have a lot of fun on their bicycles. But this is going to be anywhere from 850 to like 1.1 million. It's almost lock and leave. Like that's kind of what they're advertising it as. Rear entry garages.
Correct.
Very little yard, if any. So this is more for, you know, people that are downsizing. Maybe they don't have kids. Maybe they're newly married and they're about to start their family, but you're not going to have any play sets or anything in your backyard. If you have a pet, get with us about which ones are going to have yards, because again, they're not all going to have yards. But it's a really great way to still get into Brookside in the 800s, even the 900s, and new construction, because it's hard to find these days, if any.
Yes.
So,
yes.
And then I want to show you guys right back there. I'm going to zoom you in. That back there, ooh, my finger, that's the Dallas North Tollway. So you can see how close you are to jumping on the highway, going to Dallas, 40 minutes, depending on traffic. Dallas-Fort Worth Airport, 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
So Fort Worth, gonna take you a little bit longer. It's gonna be a 45-minute to an hour drive to Fort Worth. So if you're working in Fort Worth, you may not wanna live in Frisco. Even if you're working in downtown Dallas, Frisco is a bit of a drive, but it's not far enough to where you can't have nightlife. You can take a easy 30-minute drive to Dallas to have dinner, come back out here and have more wide open spaces, less crime, you know, just all the things that Frisco brings lifestyle-wise. So, all right, now, where are we going?
East Village.
We're gonna go to East Village.
We're going to East Village.
Let's go. Okay, so now we're here in East Village. I love East Village because of the price point, because it's right close to Universal Studios, which is amazing. And, you know, they opened and everybody was so scared about the traffic, and it has been amazing. Like, I haven't felt any difference. So that has been a really cool thing. They are connecting East Village to Fields West with a under the Dallas North Tollway walking path. But I want to take you in. Landon is the only one building here in East Village. They have everything from townhomes all the way up to 60-foot lot sizes. So it's a really great variety. You're probably looking at high 500s, low 600s, all the way up to 1 million, and everything in between, depending on size, depending on lot. And so getting in now is advantageous, because when they open up phase 2, the rumor is it's going to go up 40 or 50,000 on all their base pricing. So let me take you in, show you how incredible this interior is. All right, let's go. Hi. All right, so this is the office. I love it. I've got the built-ins and the natural light from the windows. And I like that it's got the French doors with the glass, so you get some privacy but can still see out. And then it's got such a great entry, a 2-story level entry. And then, now this would typically be a wall. There would not be an opening here because this is just for their offices while they're selling all the lots. So pretend that's not there. And then you've got a secondary down, just like we have been talking about, which is what everybody's wanting. And it has its own private ensuite. And all these showers, the tile pan is an upgrade. So if you're thinking about buying in here, talk to me first. I will tell you what upgrades will benefit you long term and what you could just decide on yourself. But with these, you need to get the tile floor instead of the plastic pan. And downstairs may not be an upgrade, I'll ask, but I know upstairs is. So if you turn any of your tubs into walk-in showers, don't do the plastic pan. It's just when you go to resell, your value will be so much higher that you're looking at selling, you know, a $900,000 house, a $1 million house. People don't want pans, plastic pans to the bottom of their showers. So those are little tidbits, tips and tricks that we give you as realtors that will definitely help you with resale down the road. So make sure you reach out to us. Okay, here we go. All right, so we've got a beautiful staircase walking into the living room. And just all the natural light that Landon is so known for, and the woodwork that goes all the way to the ceiling. You've got a fireplace. That's an electric fireplace. That's all they offer. They don't offer the real fire. But look at this. Look how pretty that is. And then we've got the kitchen. You've got a great sized island with uppers and lowers. You've got the lighting up top with the cabinetry. And then of course your breakfast nook over here, which is always nice to have. This is your dining room. It's not just a breakfast nook. And it's really cool to have the windows on all sides. And of course that door opens, the sliders. And then you've got sliders here. These are upgrades. The sliders are upgrades, but really nice to have. And then some people will do the screens, the electronic screens that come down out there, and it'll come down here so that it closes off your patio so that you don't get bugs and mosquitoes and all of that. And then you can open up these sliders and have that indoor-outdoor entertainment space, which is really great. And I'll show you from this angle what it all looks like. And that is the laundry room and a half bathroom over there. It's really well done. And this is the primary. And that is the backyard neighbor right there. But what we've done over in Brookside is lots of pretty trees for the privacy. So just know that that is an option. And then you have a really beautiful vanities with a soaking tub, a step-in shower, potty room, and then of course a really great sized walk-in closet. All right, let me take you upstairs. All right, so you have the landing here with the game room. And then this is really cool because they have split the bedrooms. So you've got one bedroom here, one here, and then one down that hallway. So it gives all the kiddos or the people staying with you privacy. So you've got, this has a private ensuite with a shower. Okay, that's the pan that I was warning you about. I would go ahead and pay to upgrade that just for resale. And then we've got the bedroom that's attached. It's a good size Harry Potter theme. And then I did not show you guys the media room, which is always nice to have. And they have the best couch in here. Look at that. Does that not just make you want to take a nap and watch a movie? And then let's go look at the other bedrooms. I would also keep a bathtub upstairs, at least one, maybe two, for resale as well. If you change them all to showers and then somebody wants to buy your home that has kiddos, it might deter them. So keep that in mind. Another tip and trick. This hall bathroom is going to serve all the guests that come upstairs to watch movies or play games. And then you have this cute bedroom. Lots of natural light. It's definitely something that Landon is known for. So all of that being said, I'm going to take you over to East Village's amenity center because it's got its own workout room. It's got an amazing pool, and it's just beautiful what they've done over here. And again, you're getting into phase one. Everything increases when you go to phase two. So yes, you might be living in some construction, but you're gaining value with every step. So people that buy in a community in phase one pay a lot less than those that buy in phase two or three. So the people get the best deals at the very beginning and the very end. So when everything's closing out, they're gonna strike some deals, and when everything starts, they're gonna strike some deals. So there's not a ton of deals here in East Village because it is so popular, because everybody knows how much equity you're gonna get. And to get into Frisco in a single family, not attached home at $600,000-700,000, I mean, you can't even do that anymore. So you're getting a great deal to be in great schools in a great city that equity abounds. So it's a win-win situation for everyone. So if you are wanting in, get with us. We know all of the pricing, all the availability. For example, they have a house that's already permitted. Like, let's say you might not want to wait a full 6 or 7 months. They have a house that is getting ready to be built that is about $907,000, right at 3,700 square feet, 5-bedroom. It's a really, really great house, but if you wanted it, I mean, they can do it for you in 5 months because it's already permitted. So we're the ones that know that kind of information. So reach out, we'll get you all the details, and we will get you the house of your dreams. Let's go to the amenity center. Okay, well, now we're here at the amenity center. I wanted to show you guys the pool first because this is beautiful. I mean, look at this. We're in phase one, and they already have the entire amenity center built. I'm also going to show you the workout facility, but let's do this first. And it's all gated, and there's somebody sitting at the front desk to make sure that only people that live here are using it. But listen to how peaceful it is. And you can see Universal, see how close you are, but you can't hear anything. It's wonderful. It's walking distance. All of this is green belt, so nothing's ever going to be over there. That's the Dallas North Tollway, so you can jump right on the tollway and go wherever you want to go. And they're also, I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can zoom in. Do you see this walking path right there? It focuses on my finger. That's the path that takes you under the Dallas North Tollway and over to Fields West if you want to walk or take your golf cart. There's several paths, so it's really nice. Okay, let's go back in so that I can show you the fitness. All right, so this door's typically closed, and they do have somebody that's here on staff, and you will be able to work out in an amazing gym with all brand new equipment, windows galore. I mean, who wouldn't want this? Well, hey, how are you?
Great.
You gonna get your steps in?
Thinking about it.
Why don't we take everybody to Newman Village?
Sounds good. Let's
All right,
go.
Let's go. Okay, so we are now in Newman Village. Newman Village is probably my most favorite neighborhood in all of Frisco, because if you just look as I'm driving, they've got older trees. Like, I love fields. I love Brookside. It's where I live. It's where I chose to build. But all the trees are baby trees, and I'm gonna have to wait for those trees to grow up. And to have the beauty of the streets here, and all the houses look different. And sometimes in new construction, houses start to just look the same, and it's just not cute. And that may be something you like. It's just not something I like. I like houses to look different and have some character and not just be vanilla. And Newman Village does such a great job of that. There's not really any more new construction. There may be like one-off lots that never sold. And it will just depend on when they're ever ready to sell. But the resale in here is unbelievable. I mean, look at all, this is the square. In fact, I'm gonna back up so that I can go down this other street and you can see what I'm talking about. But they have a center square. The whole community is geared towards community. So they do a lot together. They have events in this square. Things like they'll have a community lemon stand for all the kids, and it's a way to help teach them economics. It's a way to help teach them business. So they have to do it all. They have to sell it all. And then they take that money and they donate it to a charity. So it's just well thought out, and it's super safe. There are little bicycle groups all the time. There's a group chat with parents that are like, hey, the kids are headed over to the tennis courts, or my kids are going swimming, who wants to join? And it's just one big, huge community. And that's why I love it so much, because your kids can literally get outside, and because it's gated and guarded, you're not worried. And everybody knows everybody. And so that's why I love this community so much. So if you want to get into Newman Village, I mean, look at these trees. They're just so pretty. You've got all types of housing in here. You're probably not going to get into Newman Village under $1 million, maybe 1.1. I looked up today and there was a small house that was like $1.05 million. It's just a higher socioeconomic living area because it is gated and guarded. But there are, and then you could go all the way up. I think the highest one right now is 6 or 7 million, maybe 7.5 million, and everything in between. So if this is a place that you want to live, and that lifestyle that I just explained to you really draws you in, it's almost movie, picturesque movie-ish. So let us know, text us, and we'll get you all the deets on Newman Village. Okay, so now we're here at the trails. It's the hidden gem that I hinted at the beginning. And guys, I love this subdivision. And I'm gonna show you a little bit of it because first of all, it's a huge subdivision. And no, it's not brand new. And no, there is no new construction. But I'm gonna tell you, if you want value along with bigger property lines, then you guys need to look in here. So you can get into the trails in the 400s, and that isn't an easy feat in Frisco. Not only is it a huge subdivision with 4 community pools, but you have the elementary right here. There's 2 elementaries. The middle school is right across the street, Cobb Middle. It's walking distance, and it feeds into Wakeland High School, which is my personal favorite high school in all of Frisco. Because it's just really well-rounded. It's got great scores, it's got great diversity, it's got everything that you would want in a high school for your kids to go to. And that's the beauty of the trails. And it also is next to the Trails golf course. And it is a public golf course, so anyone can go up there. They have a community center up there as well. It's walking distance. You can have a membership, but it's not mandatory. So yes, you can get better pricing here. Now, your house may be a little dated, but those are things you can do over time. And I've got to tell you, equity-wise, the houses that are renovated here and that have more modern finish outs sell like that. It's almost like you are you are cementing your resale value if you take one of these houses and just update it a little bit. And I can help guide on that. I've actually flipped over 50 houses personally, so I definitely know some things. But to be able to have elementary schools inside your community, 4 pools, you're gonna see golf carts, you're gonna see community events. Everybody's just really neighborly here, and it's not over the top expensive. So if you're interested, I know everybody's going towards new construction, but this is a mile from where Fields West is. So you're going to have increased value once that is completed, not as much as you will have in the Fields, but you're paying a much higher price point over there. So if you're wanting to stay on a budget and still get into Frisco and be in great schools, be in a great subdivision, going all the way into Wakefield High School, reach out because I can definitely guide you. My sister used to live in this neighborhood and it's just fantastic. So let me know. Before I close this out, I want to say I don't take it lightly that so many of you trust me to make one of the biggest decisions for your family. Whether you end up in a brand new estate in Brookside South or a 4-bedroom pre-owned home in the trails, my job is the same either way, which is to make sure you land somewhere that actually fits your life and not just your budget on paper. That's something I feel genuinely grateful that I get to do. Frisco is growing faster than almost anywhere in the country, and where you buy inside of it matters more than people realize. So if you're thinking about relocating here and you want the full picture of what it's actually like to live in Frisco day to day, the traffic, the schools, the commute, and what it costs to actually live here beyond the mortgages, I've got a video linked right up here that walks you through everything you need to know before you make that decision. Go watch that one next. It's definitely linked along with our contact info if you'd rather just text or call instead of digging for it. We can't wait to help you.